Okay, so Kimberly from For Harriet just made a video where she was basically talking about misogynoir and the gay community. And I feel like some stuff you just have to live through, which is what I don't know, which is why I really have to. And like I said, I created this channel for Black women. I think that she also created her channel for Black women. Actually, I don't think she did. She said it like multiple times. But the reason I realized I should probably do that too is because I think that Kimberly and I are living pretty different lives in a lot of ways. But we have similarities, but we also have like a lot of differences. And so there are some people who might not identify with my experience, but they might identify with Kimberly's experience, or they might vice versa, right? Either way, I thought she made a really good point, and I just want to like echo that sentiment or kind of go a step further. So I'm just posting a comment that I wrote. I said, "This is a really good point. As a person who went to art school for a large majority of my life, the most anti-Black women rhetoric comes from gay men who pick apart the Black female aesthetic and generally see it as ugly. I've also heard the sentiment echoed among gay Black men who say the same thing, but they don't have another community to turn to besides anti-Black gay men, mostly white, who hate their looks but love their butts." Like, maybe you think that's funny, but like, I can't describe, like, the most open conversations I've had about sex are definitely with gay men in the gay community. Now, some identify as Black. Obviously, there's a whole spectrum of colorism, right? So it's like white people see them all as Black, but they try to like identify themselves. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm a light-skinned Black gay man. Oh, I'm a dark-skinned Black gay man. Oh, I'm a tall one," whatever, right? It's kind of like the way that like women do things, where they're like, okay, there's like the fat ones, the blonde ones, the all these things. And I'm just saying that women have like a place in society, and I've seen this for a while, where there's like members in the gay community who just try to like identify themselves as women, which I personally think is strange, which is why I just try to separate myself just thoroughly from that entire conversation. I will say though that some of the people who are going hardest for like Beyonce and at the Beyonce concert, like gay men all over the spectrum, love Beyonce, even though she's a Black woman. It's strange.